Yeah, huge breaking news actually. It involves Manchester United and Casemiro. There was plenty of rumours that he was being linked with a move away from the Premier League club in recent months, but now it's been announced that he's contracted.
In comments reported by The Athletic, the 34-year-old said this: "I'm still enjoying it a lot." That's in Manchester. "It is huge to the affection that the fans have shown towards me, but I do really believe the decision is made and done. I believe it will be some difficult moments, these final games at Manchester United."
I think in some ways it's difficult to say. I think it's when something's decided, and in some ways the fact that it was decided here and everyone understands the situation really. So I think the impact he's had has been terrific, certainly since I've been here and working with him, and his influence within the team and big moments and goals. And I think it was a nice moment at the end there with the supporters and having that connection, you know, and the respect, I think. So that was a nice moment, and I think you'll enjoy that one.
In a development that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Casemiro has committed his future to Manchester United by signing a new 2-year contract, reversing earlier speculation that his time at Old Trafford was nearing an end. The decision comes at a pivotal moment in the club's ongoing rebuild and marks a significant endorsement of both the current project and his renewed importance within the squad. For weeks, uncertainty surrounded the Brazilian midfielder's future. Questions were raised about his long-term fitness levels, consistency, and whether Manchester United would transition fully toward a younger midfield core. However, under the tactical guidance of Michael Carrick, Casemiro has experienced a notable resurgence, rediscovering the form that once made him one of the most dominant holding midfielders in world football during his peak years at Real Madrid. Casemiro's renewed contract is not simply a reward for past achievements. It reflects his renewed relevance in United's evolving system. His role has become increasingly defined, shielding the defense, controlling transitions, and providing leadership in high-pressure moments, where younger players often struggle to maintain composure. In recent matches, his influence has been clear. United's midfield structure has looked more stable with him anchoring the base, allowing creative players ahead of him greater freedom to operate. While his physical output may no longer mirror his prime years, his positional intelligence and game-reading ability remain elite. Carrick's tactical approach has also played a role in this resurgence. By simplifying midfield responsibilities and placing greater emphasis on structure and control, Casemiro has been able to operate in a system that maximizes his strengths rather than exposing his limitations. A strategic shift in United's rebuild. This contract extension also signals a broader philosophical shift at Manchester United. For much of the post-Ferguson era, the club has leaned heavily toward youth-focused rebuilds, often at the expense of experience and short-term stability. Casemiro's renewal suggests a more balanced approach, one that values proven winners alongside emerging talent. Rather than viewing him as a player in decline, the club appears to see him as a stabilizing force in a transitional squad. His leadership, particularly in European fixtures and high-pressure Premier League encounters, remains difficult to replace. Younger midfielders benefit not only from his presence on the pitch, but also from his experience in managing tempo and understanding tactical discipline at the highest level. For now, Casemiro remains central to the project. His renewed commitment offers stability, leadership, and a reminder that even in transition, experience still has a vital role to play in shaping success at the highest level.